welcome. This is Darius Barazandeh, and thank you for opening the email. I want to give you an energy update and let you know a little bit about what's going on after our first week of the Awakening Effect event, but also let you know a little bit about what's going on in the cosmic energies around this galactic ascension that we are going through. One of the things that we're really keyed in on is understanding some of the greater astrological movements and what's going on energetically, so you can plan your weekend, you can plan your week, and just by being a part of our community you get a lot of help and a lot of guidance to really move in the right direction, that direction that's going to help you. So I want to get started with a few things going on. Right now we have Mercury in retrograde. It moved into retrograde on the 5th of March. And if you're watching this video, it should be around the 8th of March on Friday. You may see it over the weekend, but just know when we have a Mercury retrograde, it's a really important time to watch your communication. Instead of outwardly saying the first thing that comes to your mind or thinking about the first thought that comes into your head and then acting upon it, Mercury retrograde is all about slowing down and really focusing in on the deeper meaning, on really taking that time to listen for your truth. The other thing that's going on right now as well is there's a Pisces new moon. So we've got two really powerful things happening. Now, during a new moon, one of the things you want to do, and the Pisces new moon, let me clarify, is on the 6th of March. So here's what we can do during this time, this weekend and beyond, is really focus your intention. Now you might say, well, Darius, I just started your event. I kind of have an intention to do all these different things and I have some ideas. This is perfect. This is divine timing. Take this as a sign of the universe working in your favor. You see, when we get a new moon, it's a time to purge and let go of old things that we don't want anymore. Let me show you one thing you can do during new moon. Let me see if I have it. Yes, right here. So this is a bowl. This is a simple singing bowl that you can use to make resonant frequencies. But what you can do with this bowl, or even just a glass bowl, a bowl that you eat cereal out of, is you can write down on that bowl. I don't have any paper that I can write. You put down the things you want to let go of, the things that you no longer want to have in your life, be it scarcity, heartbreak, lack, limitation, physical discomfort. And you put it in the bowl and you burn it. You can do that this weekend. You can do it right now. And you can basically, as that's coming forward, you can just say these words, write them down. Spirit, God, Source, all creator, I no longer align or give consent to anything that is placed in this bowl, including the energies, alignments, consent, implied or expressed, to any of these situations in my life. I release them with the burning of this bowl, and I send them back to source, origin, to their highest good in love and light. You can do that. Write that down. Do it. The thing that will happen is you'll be letting it go. It's a fantastic procedure to do during this new moon and during this time. So that's something you can do. It doesn't need to be a crystal bowl. It doesn't need to be a brass bowl. It can be just a cereal bowl, okay? So you could also use an ashtray. Whatever you have, just stick it in there, burn it, let it go. But be safe, don't burn any house. Okay, so here's the other things going on. Since we have this Mercury retrograde and this new moon, what it really means to me, as we are all here as cosmic starseeds plugging in, is that it's the time to look inward versus outward for our intuition and our inspiration. And one of the things we did this first week of our amazing Awakening Effect event is had some incredible guests. You probably know if you listened, and if you're seeing this, it is on the replay page, and down below you're going to find these sessions. Each one of them every week is going to have a special gift just for you. It's just for you and me and for all of us here who are aligned. And we have some special gifts. The first one is from Lynn Waldrop. She was our opening guest. That was on Tuesday, March 5th. I'll never forget it. I was nervous. There was so much going on. I was like, wow, first day of the event. But she did a skin glow activation. And we've had so many people writing in after that call saying, my skin was glowing. I feel amazing. I feel better. I feel like full of love and light. I feel amazing. So plug in, experience that gift. And it's all about letting go of the patterns, frequencies, and constructs that align us to accelerated aging to a paradigm where we have to look and be a certain age and we don't want to be. If we have this feeling like, okay, I'm now 40, I'm going to be like, what I think 40 is, or what my family is at 40, or what this person I saw on TV is at 40. Or maybe we've got something from a past life where we didn't live past 40, or we got very ill at 40, and all of a sudden we start seeing our body break down. The human biology and the human conscious interface is very, very profound. We do clearing to bring you into peace and alignment with that. It's really profound. And also check out your Skin Glow gift. We also had the next day Patrick McCormick, who channels a higher dimensional being called Cartron. And we did an incredible fifth dimensional, multi-dimensional metaphysical experience called the Crystal Stairway to Heaven. And if you've ever wanted to really feel what it would be like to live in the new earth, to really live in peace, to live in joy, to live in possibility and full awareness, well, experience that session, because it's going to take you on a metaphysical awakening journey. We had one person literally feel like they were building a ladder of golden helix DNA energy into the new earth, and literally have a transformational experience of a lifetime just on that call. And you'll see all the comments down below. It was amazing. And Cartron is one of the funniest multidimensional beings I've ever heard. I mean, he said some things that were incredible. One of the things he said that will blow you away. A caller asked this question. She said, how will I find all the answers? And Cartron said, you will find all the answers when you stop looking. Amazing, right? I mean, like, really think about that. When you stop looking, the answers are there. Maybe because the answers don't come from like thinking, overthinking, but in the silence, in the time when we don't look, Spirit reveals. Anyway, find your own truth in that. There's so many instances of that. And then the time I'm recording this is Thursday night, and I'm going to tell you, we had Segment, who is Jared Hewitt's personal guide in different situations in his life for 20 years. She's been helping him as a coach and mentor in many respects. And she opens us up to our divine current, and energy. Now, what is that? Well, if you think about it, we all have basically what's called a taproot. If you look at a tree, we were going to buy a palm tree not too long ago, and they kept telling us, well, you want to make sure that you don't plant the palm tree in the area where you have a lot of concrete, and that there's not concrete under it like in a planter. And I asked, well, why wouldn't I want to plant this thing, in a planter? Well, they said because the taproot is this one root that goes all the way straight down from the stalk and goes all the way deep down into the earth, and it gets the majority of its nutrients, the majority of its stability, the majority of its support from that taproot. I'd never heard of such a thing. And it grows super fast. And once that taproot is established, that tree will not fall over. That's how you have palm trees, like hundreds of feet in the air. They never fall over. They have that one root that goes all the way down, and that is the one that truly supports it. Well, she explained that this divine current is like this taproot. It's like that taproot that gets all of that nourishment, all of that wisdom, all of that guidance, and all of that spiritual energy and synchronicity that makes life magical. Well, if you hear this being Segment, she's literally on another dimensional plane. I mean, she's literally operating between worlds from, I believe, like higher dimensions to now and to where we are now. And she's just vibrating at an amazing frequency of light. She says most of us have this taproot that has never really been grounded all the way in, or maybe it was going all the way into source and source energy as a child and it got cut off. So take a listen to that session. Oh, it's amazing. You're going to love it. It's going to, if you want to feel good over the weekend and you want to be like, man, I feel like I've got to go for a walk, I could do anything. That's another session that's going to energize you from her infectious energy and frequency. It's off the charts on vibrations. I hope you've enjoyed this week. We also have included a very special free book deal with Jared Hewitt, who just wrote a book called The Answer is Energy, and you can check it out. We have an interview with him. We also have Judy Satori, who speaks an incredible frequency called light language. If you've never heard it before, that's one down below to check out. Amazing. Plus, we have so much more. One of our big missions always is to love you and just give you some gifts. So thank you for joining us. I hope you're feeling welcome and warm in this community. I hope you're feeling a community of souls who get together every day as starseeds and light workers to really live our mission on earth, to really bring in the new earth and the world where there is freedom, light, love, possibility, and a place where we can live in harmony and light, living our true purpose. I'm one of the first people on the planet to actually get this crystal heart from our dear guest, Christopher Macklin. I've had this in my office. It's like just a mind-blowing energy tool. It's got so much frequency. What I'm going to do is I've got this. I've also got this. This is from Ken Rolla, who's going to be one of our guests. I've got a giant one. This is a form of orgonite, which is actually, if you study the work of Wilhelm Reich, this is a very powerful substance in the universe that actually contains what we might call life force energy. I'm going to put both of these two together because I'm kind of a spiritual alchemist, and we're going to do just a weekend blessing. We're going to go even beyond that. We're going to get the big one. All right, here's the big one. We're just not going to hold anything back here. Okay, so here we go. We're going to hold this up. And we're just going to make this an offering plate of high vibration for you this weekend. Anything you want to see come about, or any place you want to be, or anything like energetically the place you want to be, just bring it and put it on this plate. And we're just going to help to magnify and accelerate this, okay? This could be a really cool thing we can do all the time. And just bring it into this plate right here, right now. You can just put the word, I want love, I want light, I want peace, I want joy, I want energy, I want to feel good. And we're just going to amplify. It's moving. It's got a life of its own. We're just going to amplify and send this love and light out to the universe. Send you blessings of love and light. Send you joy, possibility, goodness, frequency, energy, support, and love. And know that you are safe. Know that you be divinely blessed this weekend, divinely held in the light of God's source, and that all your deepest wishes and your truth come forward, and you be given that guided support, that protection from Archangel Michael, Zadkiel, Gabriel, and all of the other masters and guides that help you on this beautiful path that you call your spiritual journey. All right, thank you, everyone. Listen all weekend long. We've got these sessions available between now and Sunday at midnight. Plus, oh my gosh, I'm going to be sending you a special gift this weekend, probably Sunday, because I'm going to be busy doing some stuff. I'm going to go see my parents, but I'm going to send it to you on Sunday from Lynn Waldrop. It's going to be a special activation gift. You want to check that out. Plus, each of these calls have special bonuses that are included in the packages. If you want to go deeper, 100% free, but they expire Sunday at midnight. So you'll get an additional gift, many times worth $50 to $100 just for going deeper into these packages before the weekend ends. And they will not be available on Monday. So take a chance, listen to them, feel into it, and don't forget to write us and let us know what you're feeling. Much love. We'll see you on the next UL session. We'll be back here in a little bit. Much love.